Welcome to this topic. And in a previous session, we already learned about the graphics library, that is the GLE. Today, we here learn about the primitive and attributes. Means the graphic computer graphics, which type of primitive and attribute used to draw the computer graphics of these objects. Okay, so primitive description here. An API should contain a small set of primitive that the hardware can be expected to support. API means application interface, and it should contain the set of primitive. It should contain the small set of primitives that the hardware can be expected to support. Means application interface have the small set of primitives. Means it support the small support. It provide the small support. The primitive should be orthogonal. तो primitive कैसे होने चाहिए? Orthogonal होने चाहिए. OpenGL primitive. OpenGL primitive. What is the difference between the primitive description and OpenGL primitive? The OpenGL primitive have two libraries, that is the basic library and GLU library. In the basic library, it has a small set of primitives. Basic library provides a small set of primitives, but GLU library contains the rich set of objects derived from the library. Okay, means GLU library is a rich set of objects which can be derived from the basic library, and we can use the set of objects from this library to draw the computer graphics object. Okay, so second is a geometric primitives, that is a primitive classes, and a raster primitive. Ge- Geometric primitive and raster primitive. They are subject to series of geometric operations. They include the points, line segment, and curves. Means geometric primitive contains the points, line segment, and curve. Okay, etc. Raster primitive, they are a lack of geometric primitives. They may be array of pixels. These are the difference between geometric primitive and the raster primitive. Geometric primitive contains the primitives including point, line segment, and curve, etc. Means we can use the directly this primitive to draw the points, to draw the objects by using object, line segment, and curve, etc. It have the series of geometric operation. There are some series of geometric operation, but in raster primitive, they have they are lack of geometric properties. They don't contain the geometric properties. They may be array of pixel, and there are, one thing is available, that is the array of pixel. Only pixel is there. So this is the diagram. You can see here geometric pipeline, OpenGL application program, that is the API, OpenGL API, and in computer graphics, whenever we want to draw a picture, we use the frame buffer to store its intensity. Intensity in terms of uh, their pixel position, their color, their sharpness, etc. So this is the diagram. It shows you the operation of frame buffer and OpenGL application program. The OpenGL application program is totally process the pixel operation and provide to the frame buffer, or OpenGL application program transform the clip and project to the frame buffer and store it in the frame buffer to display on the screen. Okay, now this is the program for primitives. GL begin means graphics library begin. Type here, then GL vertex star function, GL vertex star function up to GL vertex star function, then GL end, graphics library end. The basic one are specified by the set of vertices. Means each function provide the set of vertices. The type specified how OpenGL assemble the vertices. and the type specifies you how the OpenGL assembles the vertices, मीन्स OpenGL कैसे उनको ग्रुप करेगा वो वर्टाइसेस को, तो ये टाइप हमें बताएगा। OpenGL GL बिगिन टाइप में जो टाइप है ये बताएगा कि किस टाइप से वो ऑल वर्टाइसेस को ग्रुप करेगा। उसके बाद प्रोग्राम फॉर्म ऑफ प्रिमिटिव्स, तो यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं वर्टेक्स फंक्शन, दैट इज GL वर्टेक्स स्टार फंक्शन। हियर स्टार कैन बी as the form, that is in square bracket nt oblique ntb. Here n is the number of dimension, that is we can give the a number 2 3 4, 2 dimensional, 3 dimensional, 4 dimension. T is the data type, this is the vertex function, and in the vertex function we use a star, and it can be formed by the nt oblique ntb. N is the number of dimension, that is we can provide any dimension, 2 dimensional, 3 dimensional, 4 dimensional, and T is the data type, that is I is for integer, F for float, and D for double. V is the variable, is a pointer, and V is a variable, means N is the number of dimension, T is the data type, and V is a variable pointer. So this is the example you can use in the graphics program. GL vertex 2i, I means integer, there are, and its dimension is 2, so we have to pass two parameters, that is GL int x and comma GL int y. Now second function, GL vertex 3f. Here f represent the floating value, float data type, and 3 represent the n, number of dimension. Okay, so here we have to specify 3 vertex, GL float x, GL float y, and GL float z. And so now in the last example, GL vertex 2fv of in brackets, in parenthesis p. Here 2 is a dimension, f is a data type, and v is a variable, and its variable is a pointer variable, so its meaning is int p of 2, it is a pointer variable, and it contains two values 1.0 comma 1.0. So this is the word function, we have to understand this. Now next, points and line segment, these are the primitives, OpenGL primitives. So how to use the point and line segment primitive in our program, computer graphics program. So point represent GL underscore points, this is the method, GL underscore method, and this method we have to write in all capital letter, and two words are joined by the underscore sign. So GL underscore points, line segment GL underscore lines, polygons GL line strip, and GL line loop. So we have to see every point, everything here. So GL point is a nothing but the set of points, you can see here p1, p2, p3, p4, p5 are a separate point, means these are all are the vertex. Okay, GL lines, it is a line segment, that is a p, it start from p0 and p1, end on the p1, and p2 p2 to p3, p4 to p5, p6 to p7, these are the GL line. GL line strip, GL line strip means one line segment is attached to another line segment, then there is a strip form, and that strip is called as a GL line strip. Here you can see p0 p1 is a one line segment, and p2 and p3 is another line segment, but p2 and p3 line segment is joined to the p0 p1 line segment. So in this way we join every line to another line, and the formation is called as a GL line strip. So now we have to say GL line loop. And the in the GL line strip and GL line loop, there is only one difference here. The last and first point of line segment are attached together, so it form a loop or a circle, that is called as a GL line loop. These are the polygons: GL line segment, GL line strip, and GL line loop are the polygons. So this is the point and line segments. Now polygon definition: it is described by a line loop. It has a well-defined interior, and it has a well-defined interior. Polygon in computer graphics: the polygon can be displayed rapidly in computer graphics. It can be used to approximate arbitrary surface. It can be used to approximate arbitrary surface. So you can see here this diagram, and it shows the polygon in computer graphics, and it it is used to approximate the arbitrary surface. Now polygon properties. Polygon, how many polygons are there? One is a GL line strip, GL line strip, and GL line loop. GL line loop, GL underscore line loop. These are the polygon. So polygon properties, they are simple, means no two edges cross each other. If polygon is a simple, then there are no two edges are cross each other. If it is convex, all the points on the line segment between 2 points inside the object. All the points on the line segment between points inside. And flat means any no collinear determines a plane where that triangle lies. So this is the example you can see here to understand the simple convex and flat type of polygons. So first figure shows the simple polygon, means here no two edges are cross each other, no two edges are cross each other. Uh, and convexity means and this is the line segment P1 and P2. All points are all points on the line segment between 2 points inside the objects. तो ये जो लाइन के जो सेगमेंट है, पॉइंट्स है, ये पूरे ऑब्जेक्ट के बीच में है, इसलिए इसको बोलेंगे हम कॉन्वेक्स पॉलीगॉन, कॉन्वेक्सिटी. नॉन सिंपल, एनी थ्री नॉन कोलिनियर डिटरमाइंस अ प्लेन वेयर दैट ट्रायंगल लाइज. यहाँ पे ट्रायंगल कहाँ लाइज हो रहा है ये दिखाया गया है, तो इसको बोलेंगे हम नॉन सिंपल या फिर फ्लैट. इसके बाद पॉलीगॉन प्रिमिटिव्स. पॉलीगॉन प्रिमिटिव है polygons, triangles, quadrilaterals, strips, and fans. Which are the points? GL lines, then GL underscore line strip, GL underscore loop, line underscore loop. Now polygon, GL underscore polygon, GL underscore triangles, quadrilaterals, GL underscore quads, and strips, GL underscore triangle underscore strip. Fans, GL underscore triangle underscore fan. So this is the example of all of these. GL underscore triangle strip. So here one triangle is connected to the another triangle we form. Suppose P0, P1, P2 is the one triangle. Then P1 and P2 side connect another triangle, connect another line to form a triangle, that is P2, P3. Again P2, P3, P4 is a triangle. In this way, the formation is called as a GL underscore triangle strip underscore strip. Then GL quad strip. Here the quadrilateral is formed, and one quadrilateral is connected to the another quadrilateral. Then it is called as a GL underscore quad strip. GL triangle fan. If we form the all triangle, then it look like a fan, so it is called as a GL triangle fan. So these are the all primitives we use in the computer graphics to design any object. So now these are the primitives we are seen in uh, previous session, previous time. So now we have to study about the attribute of a GL application interface. So an attribute is an property that determines how a geometric primitive is to be rendered. So we we should stop here, and attribute uh, we have to see in the next session. So thank you for watching.